Danny Allen, we could tell stories about Danny Allen all day over here today in Lambeau Field. As I remember a time at the, I was running the Frank Novak 3rd and 8 camp. Some of you guys right there remember that. I'm sure Danny does. It was at the Bernardi and Bold in Fitchburg, and we had Duff was there at the time, and we had all of Rick's original staff, including Danny. So the big thing I wanted to get done was to say, listen, guys, we've got to have some enthusiasm. Two things. We've got to have some enthusiasm today, each and every practice this week. And secondly, let's not run these campers off. Let's make sure they enroll again next year in my camp so Frank Novak can make some money. So anyway, I look down, we get going, we line up a stretch, Cal's, everybody splits up, Danny takes the lineman down there. So I look down there 15, 20 minutes into it, and his players are sitting on the dummy. There's nothing being done. Now, one thing for sure was he wasn't running anybody off. How much they got out of their money's worth that week in that camp, if they learned anything or not, I don't know. But he sure the heck didn't run anybody off. I just want to wish Dan the best of everything this year, and go Crusaders. Take care, guys.
Danny, how's it going? I hope you're having a good night. Hope everything is fun and laughs so far. When I first met Danny, I thought he was one of the, I wasn't really sure what to think. I thought, is this guy know what he's doing? Because we had a alumni game, and Danny was in charge of it, and I thought, well, he's real smart. He'll set this up where we're going to outshine the alumni. Danny picked a bunch of ringers, and they beat us, and we all nearly got fired after the game. But my respect grew for him as throughout the remainder of that year and on into the second year, and I began to realize that he was a brilliant and a genius as a coach. And that all started when he started coaching Gordy Lockbaum, and brought all the success, and we had a lot of fun. And I just wish you good luck. Wished I could be there, and have a good time. See ya.
I have many moments to talk about relative to Dan Allen and our association, our experiences at the College of the Holy Cross, and but rather than be too lengthy tonight, I will just share a couple of them with you. I remember back, we always had an annual alumni football game, and Coach Allen did a great job of coaching those games, but this one particular year we were short in terms of personnel, and based on his athletic prowess as a collegiate player, both in football and basketball, he volunteered to be a running back for the alumni team. And we'd heard many stories of outstanding success and gains and touchdowns and scoring from his collegiate career that we were concerned about that. Coach Allen proceeded to play in the ball game. There was a question about some of those stories, their validity and authenticity, after we watched the game. And of course, I think to this day, Coach Allen's the only player that's ever been hurt in the alumni game, as he sustained an injury in that ball game. So, but Danny's done a terrific job, and we're real proud of you, Dan, for all the contributions that you've given to the College of the Holy Cross, in particular in the football program. And just want to wish you all the very best. I hope everybody has a great time tonight at this evening, and what a terrific job, too, that victory over Army this year up at Michie Stadium you and the team accomplished. So once again, all the best, congratulations, and go Crusaders.
Hi, Danny. Welcome to sunny Green Bay. This is one of the many sunny days we have here this time of year. But I know you've already talked to two of my staff members, Mark Duffner and Tom Rossley, and I know the ever-present questions being asked around the room, and that's how the heck does Mike Sherman win games there with those stiffs on his staff? But hey, it happens, you know. I guess the head coach takes over, just like there at Holy Cross with you, Dan. In regard to your staff as well, I think there's one staff member I'm still familiar with, that's Bob Bradley. And just so you know, that I have sent Bob numerous gifts over the years for your golf outing. Airfare, hotel, and Super Bowl sideline tickets this past year and years previous. I've sent him packages to come to our Packer games and stay in the hotel and visit with the team. And it's funny, his family members are the only ones that have taken part in this, and I can't quite figure that out. I sure hope he's sharing those at those golf outings. But I am sending very good prizes up there for that event. I was asked to relay to you and to the people present tonight a story about you and when I was at Holy Cross in those very special years. I remember vividly that you were one of the most competitive guys I've ever been around. You were the best on our staff in softball, golf, basketball. You always won. Now, we weren't a very athletic football staff, to say the least, but you were always the best one at everything. And I do remember one time I was able to beat you at something. Duffner had secured us a trip out of Gloucester, Massachusetts to go fishing. It just so happened on that day it was near hurricane type of weather, and we still ventured out there. And we had a bet to see who would catch the first and the biggest fish, and I think, in fact, I did win that bet, which you have yet to pay up on, but I'm still waiting. You actually volunteered your services to help me do a better job fishing because you were chumming for me over the sidelines. I think you were side by side with Bob Bradley at that time, and doing your best to bring the fish closer to the boat with the chumming activity that you were doing. But Danny, I want you to have a great night tonight. We're getting ready for the draft this weekend. Hopefully those two staff members that just left here are busy at work again, and I wish you and the Crusaders the very best.